Morning, 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 morning. It's Patrick. It's Patrick. It's Patrick. It's Patrick. And the people. It's Patrick. The people. Patrick and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Buck and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Patrick and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people.
Know when you see them, cause they're so real. Already know exactly how you feel. See the head, not like seeing a steeple. You damn well know they're one of the people. Nobody breaks us, nobody made us. And no one can take this cause we got their fix. We are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Don't mess with this.
Are we? There we go.
There we are.
There we
Yeah.
are now.
Sorry, we had to redo the board a little bit. What is up, everybody? We got Tactical in the house today. What's up, my man?
Morning, guys. What's happening?
Yeah, that's
He
how I
shorted
like
out there
That's
for a
exactly
second,
how I
man.
like to do.
Give me a little. Oh,
Ooh,
give me a little microphone there. There we
You
go.
There you go.
Turkey on the track.
Yeah.
How
you
feeling this
Morning,
morning,
fam.
baby?
Yeah. How's turkey season been?
Turkey season is in and done and gone.
Okay, so you cleared out 80,000 turkeys.
Oh, 60 something is what we had left.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We started with 70 or started with 69, 700, and we lost a couple thousand, which is normal, and they all died for Thanksgiving. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's good. You furnished a great Thanksgiving for many, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, if you got to think one turkey per family, there were 64,000 families ate one of my birds. So
Yeah. Watch how you say that. That sounds a little odd.
I'll give you the bird, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you would. And lots of paintballs as well. What's been going on with you otherwise, man?
Not a lot, man. Just busy. Farm's empty right now. Of course, that's when the work starts. We've
Yeah.
got a lot to do to turn around and whatnot, and we are placing back a few days after the roast. So, trying to get everything done so I can kick loose this weekend, come down, hurt some feelings, and then right back to business on Monday.
So what do you have to do in preparation?
So everything inside of those barns, which I don't think you've ever been to the farm, but all of the feed lines, water lines, fans, all the equipment has to be pressure washed.
Okay.
And this is a 108,000 square foot facility.
That's quite a
So
bit.
There's a lot to be done. Then all
Yeah.
of the litter has to be cleaned, filtered out. We put new rice holes in for new bedding, set up for babies, of course, getting the feed lines ready, all that kind of stuff. There's
Yeah.
a lot to do.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it, man. Sounds like it. Okay. All right. All right. So you're excited about the roast? You feeling good about it?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. What I did was I took and I wrote just my baseline a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Just started something, and then as ideas come,
You
then I
kinda
could jump on the
filled it
computer
out.
and I could edit and piecemeal some stuff together. And
Yeah.
I think it'll be all right.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I feel like that everybody's excited to both see and hear what you have to say, as well as to see what may be said about you.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, for the dais, make sure everybody has comfortable chairs because they're going to be butt hurt when I get done.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. That sounds excellent to me. That sounds exciting. Rich, what's up with you, buddy?
I'm here, man.
You're here.
I'm here.
What's going on, man?
Tired, man.
Why are you tired, buddy?
Missed everybody in the comments. Morning, Mistress, Doggy. What's up, guys?
Right. Good morning, everybody.
Rich,
No, man,
Rich
I had to
was
go-
on the road last night.
I had to go pick up Wendy from Ashdown. She's switching trucking companies, so
Yeah.
I got off work, had to run down and pick her up. Didn't get back until like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Caught sleep for a couple, because it's not like I was up since 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday. I mean,
Right. No, I get it.
Whatever.
Yeah. So you're just a little tired. Is what you're trying to say.
a little wore out. man.
Okay. All right.
Running on a couple hours
You all
sleep.
right? You good?
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Like an old Johnner, he's wore plumb out.
I'm telling you.
I don't know what that means, and I don't want to know. Anything else going on, man?
We got Lakeside Wrestling tonight, man.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Oh,
Back
wow,
up there,
that's
so that'll be
awesome,
a fun time, man. Looking
Yeah.
forward to that.
That's exciting, man. That's going to be a lot of fun again.
Right.
I assume that was a pretty packed place when the event.
It was, man.
A lot,
It was.
a lot of family, parents,
a lot of
et
parents
cetera,
and
et cetera,
everything.
come out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool though that they get all that kind of support. So they were pretty fired up last time after you did the announcing, as far as the kids and everything, right?
Yeah, man. They enjoyed it thoroughly. Them and the parents, really.
But that really probably gives you a lot of wind in your sails going into tonight. to
Oh
have a
yeah,
good
we
time
got.
with them.
I got some special different things planned that we're gonna try and do. I talked
That's
to the
cool.
coach, and I
Oh,
was
did
like,
you?
yeah. I sent him an email, and I was like, look, so first off, thanks of course for having me.
Yeah.
And I said, but you said you wanted some suggestions and everything, and I was wondering if we could do
X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, and he was like, absolutely, man.
That's
so
awesome,
I was
man.
like, awesome.
That's great. So a little bit of a surprise here and there tonight.
Right.
That's cool, man.
Right.
That's cool. Well, I
That'd
hope
be
a
a
lot
good
of
time,
folks will get out there and see that. All right.
Absolutely.
How does that work, Rich? Those don't they don't do one fall, they do what, best of 3? How does that
No,
how does that
it's
work?
it's collegiate wrestling, so it's done by points essentially. So like they get, I guess, different. Again, I'm still learning as I'm going here, but they basically get different points during the match, whether it's like a takedown, submission, whatever, a pin,
Yeah.
and then based on like the amount of points that they're ahead by, depends. Like I think it's like if it's 1 to 5 points, it's a decision, or 6 to 7 or whatever is a pin. But yeah.
Huh,
they
okay,
get all
so
different
totally
kinds of
different.
points. Yeah, totally different.
What's a chair shot worth?
Nothing, man. Probably
Yeah,
you getting
no,
kicked
I
off the
did
team.
ask that too. Yeah. If you could hit them with a chair that was hidden anywhere under the mat,
Right.
But not so much.
No.
They don't come out in mass. They don't do anything like that. They just come do the job.
They don't cut a promo before the match, man.
Yeah,
they just
that's-
come and get it done.
Why do they not cut promos? I wonder. Seems like they
Give it
should.
time. They brought in an announcer. Give it time.
Yeah, yeah. You got to get to a point where you start cutting some promos.
For real.
It seems like that would be the thing to do.
Tuesday.
Let me tell you something,
All right.
Freshman John.
Listen here, Mr. Johnson.
That'd be great, man. It'd be great. Man, listen to this. This is par for the course. Ohio, by the way. An Ohio man arrested after authorities said he mistakenly sent a baggie of crystal meth through the tube at a bank drive-through last week. Yeah, you were supposed to put your license in there, I believe.
Right.
Jason Smith, he's 46, old enough to know better, was cuffed after a swift investigation into an unexpected deposit he made at a bank in Ohio. According to the sheriff's office, he unknowingly, and that son of a bitch looked for that for hours, man. He lost his mind. He's crawling through everything, looking in his shoes, his underwear, everything. Man.
Right.
He unknowingly deposited a bag containing a crystal-like substance consistent with methamphetamines into that air tube during a transaction at the drive-through bank. He drove away from the bank apparently without realizing it, while a employee at the bank flagged the bizarre deposit. Snitches get stitches. Officials with the Ohio Department of Natural Resources tracked him down and about 200 miles from where he was. Anyway, a drug dog sniffed out his truck, uncovered suspected drugs and drug-related items, and yeah, he was booked into jail, man.
All right, so hear me out. $1 million idea.
Yeah.
It's a bank, but it's for drugs. Like you could pull up and you could deposit, you know, and then you could hit the window Monday morning. Hey, I need to get 2 grams out of my account, you know.
Yeah, kind of someone who can hold it and kind of keep you a little bit
That
in
way
the
you
lines.
can hit the line and get you a little bit. You
Yeah,
know? That way on payday you could buy a bunch,
Yeah.
but you can deposit so you don't spend it all the same
See,
day.
that's a great idea, man. I like how you think, man.
Could you get them on loan too through the bank, man?
Probably.
You know, like, hey,
A little advance.
right?
Yeah, can I borrow 3 grams till Friday?
Right.
You could do they could do like a paycheck advance deal
Yeah,
on it.
absolutely.
I think that would be fine. You know, where you're like, well, I'll tell you what, we'll give you a quarter ounce or a quarter gram to get you through the next 2 days till Friday. That's the most we can do, Bob.
Right, man. That's
I'm sorry, that's all we can do. Come on, man.
Shark Tank, let's go.
You right? Yeah. Here we go.
you've only got a 650 drug credit score.
Yeah, yeah.
I need you to raise that up
No,
some
yeah,
before we can give you the
that's not
top tier
gonna-
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to get the good stuff that way. We're going to give you the bathtub crank. I'm sorry.
Hey, there's still people who buy it.
Yeah, no, you're right about that.
I've never heard anybody say, man, I just got all this meth and I just can't sell it.
Right. Didn't get arrested minutes
Right.
later. So I think we all talk a lot about this and about invasion that are going on in our country right now.
Right.
Right.
A lot of invasion going on, and by that I mean an invasive freshwater crab that can cause erosion problems and damage flood control is threatening Oregon. It was captured in the river in mid-November, sparking concern for the Department of Fish and Wildlife. It's the second report of a Chinese mitten crab found in an Oregon river in 2025. You see the Chinese, how nefarious they are? Even the crabs are invasive, man.
Dropping them from balloons.
Yeah, you're right. That's what the weather balloon was doing.
right.
Dropping crabs. in
Dropping
Oregon.
mitten crabs in Oregon.
Yeah, that's
That's
what it
too
did.
close to California for me to care.
Yeah. Oregon's native crab species live in the ocean bays and estuaries, while mitten crabs spend their life in freshwater. And the Chinese mitten crab captured in November is found in shallow water, caught by hand alive. Well, what makes it bad? Let's see. They burrow into rocks, walls, levees, streams,
crabs, man.
banks.
Is it always bad to have crabs?
Mostly, yeah. Mostly.
Don't you get them from like the strip club?
They prey. Yeah, they prey on native fish, consume fish eggs, and compete for food. So they apparently impact the wildlife.
Right.
So yeah, there you go. Yet another invasion, Chinese invasion this time.
I wonder if the cure is the same for like
Blue
crabs
Star
all the way
ointment?
across.
Just put Blue Star
No,
ointment on
no,
it.
no.
Oh.
Shave one side and light the other side on fire, and when they run across, you hit them with a shoe.
I always heard hit them with an ice pick, but yeah,
you got to be a good shot to hit something with an ice pick.
Well-
You hit them with a shoe.
that's why I'm saying you got to work on your aim a little bit. If it's important enough, you will.
It'll be all right.
All right.
If fire
Degenerate
can't kill
says-
it, then it'll be all right.
Degenerate says mittens crab sounds like a new STD.
It does
Yeah, it
actually.
really does.
It really does sound like an STD.
Got
doesn't it?
crabs on her mitten.
Yeah. You don't want crabs on the mitten. That's bad. That's bad. Man, I don't know if anybody saw this, but for a little sports news, the Indianapolis Colts are pretty desperate, apparently, after injuries to their quarterbacks, Daniel Jones and their backup, Riley Leonard. Both have been injured. So they called up Phillip Rivers, the former Colts and L.A. Chargers quarterback. He turned 44 on Monday. And they're bringing him in to test him out on the practice squad to see if he's in football shape, because that's how desperate they are. This dude's sitting at home watching the same shit you are on Netflix. You know, he's sitting there watching Stranger Things, and his phone rings like, Phillip? Yeah. It's Bob over here at the Colts. What's up, Bob? You want to come back to work? Y'all got some money? You know, he was excited probably. He was like, hell yeah, I'll come back. How
Right?
much you
Second
got?
chance, man.
No, I'd say, hell, man, that's money, baby. Rivers last appeared in the NFL in 2020. He started 16 games for the Colts. He was 39 at the time, and he did good. He passed for about 169 yards, 24 touchdowns, but did have 11 interceptions. But they went 11-5 that season, so yeah, he was always a
Pretty
good
season,
quarterback.
yeah.
Yeah, always a good quarterback. But yeah, that had to be wild. I mean, 4 years ago, and the phone rings. You know, you don't expect that call. He's like, "Yellow." Philip?
What's up? Yeah.
Is this Philip? As far as you know, bitch. Talk. What do you got?
A few million
We
dollars.
mailed you people a check last month.
Yeah. Honey, give me another beer. that's Philip's life.
What do you expect? Me to be able to just go back and play football again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, kind of.
Kind
That's
of,
what
yeah.
we're hoping. Yeah, we got a check for you.
Got on Amazon and ordered a football, see if he could still throw it.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. All right. I thought this was an interesting story, and I wonder what you might think about it. Do you know who Mila Kunis is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do? Okay, both of you guys do.
Yeah, she was in that 70s show.
Yeah.
She
Sure.
played Meg in Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fairly
Been a few
attractive
movies.
lady, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, most people would say she's pretty hot. Would you agree or not?
Maybe 15 years ago. I don't know what she looks like now. So
Well, she looks about the
I can't,
same now.
I can't commit.
She looks
A
the
little
same.
older. A few more wrinkles.
Yeah, but she looks about the same.
Don't tell me she's on the Ozempic.
No,
No, she got mitten crabs.
no, neither actually. Mila Kunis is just looking for one thing as the head of her homeowners association: appreciation.
No.
The Hollywood star took on the leadership position for her 8-household neighborhood. Says she's been inundated with complaints and little gratitude. All people do is complain. All I get is complaints all day long. No one ever goes, you know what? Thank you so much for anything ever.
He had chickens in his yard.
She said she had to text a friend in the neighborhood asking him to reply to her email with a simple thank you as an example. Kunis revealed she's head of the HOA during an interview. Said, I don't know if it's a hobby, but I'm the head of the homeowners association in our neighborhood. I take the complaints. If you have a complaint about someone's trash or a noise complaint, you complain to me. Well, first of all, there she is right there, if you want to know.
Yeah.
Mila Karen.
still.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm
you need
gonna
to be a
complaining all the time.
Just to
Mila?
talk to Mila. Yeah.
Hey, let's, Patrick, I have another complaint here. You got a second? She said her neighbors are desensitized and unfazed that a celebrity runs their HOA. She said, this is L.A. She said, the funnier part is when I have to call someone to look at the road because it's eroding or something, they show up and start laughing. I'm like, I know it's ridiculous, but can you give me a quote on this?
See, I could never live where there's an HOA just because I've got to have land, I've got to have space. I'm just that guy. But if
Yeah.
I ever did, I would torture those people to the point where I got kicked out just as a hobby.
You would never get kicked out. That'd be the problem.
That's what I've always like. what-
You would be the guy who just skirted exactly right up to the line and just made their lives a living hell.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember, and I think they changed it now, but there's over in Benton, Bryant, Benton area, there's Hurricane Creek Estates, which is a very, very, very high-end community, right? It's a gated community. Most of those houses are probably $500,000 or better, I'm guessing. They're at least in the 400s, okay?
Right.
And so it's super nice. They have, some kind of Uber HOA there. And there was this battle, and it went on for at least a couple years. Somebody got pissed and painted their house pink.
Oh,
I mean, just pink as Pepto-Bismol,
oh
man.
man, there's some people shorted out over that
Oh
one.
my God! Yeah. Oh my God! Yeah.
It's their house. They can paint
Yeah,
whatever
no,
color they want
can't.
to.
No.
Yes, they can.
They couldn't, and they lost. But it did go on for a while.
That's ridiculous.
See, that's what I always wondered. So, I mean,
Yeah.
really, where does the
If I pay $500,000 for a house, I'll paint it whatever damn color I want to paint.
Right.
it.
And
And I'm going to have goats in the yard, and you're going to get over it, or we're going to start flinging some lead.
And that's why you wouldn't be in the HOA, right?
That's why I've
No.
got to have my land and my space.
You'd be amazed to know what they can. And for example, you may want to put a storage building in the backyard. Well, they may have rules that say, yeah, you can have one, but it has to be finished the same as your house. So you're going to have it made with brick. You're
Right.
gonna have to have it look like this to be consistent with the neighborhood.
Well, and like I get that,
You know,
but I mean,
no
like
pink flamingos.
if you buy the house and buy the property that it's on, I mean, what they can't kick you out or anything.
Well, they can sue you.
Oh,
They
okay.
can sure sue you if you don't
You
comply.
get fines and all that crap.
Yeah, you get
Wow.
fines. Yeah, they can put a lien on your home. Matter of fact, I had a client who was trying to, because a lot of people don't know you can buy apartments in some cases. A lot of them actually. They do sell them around here. Whether you want to own a building of apartments or you just want to buy your own apartment, you can do that. And it's true, man. You can, and they're much more affordable. Most cases, you can buy a nice apartment for $150,000. You know,
Right.
Pretty cheap.
Right.
So my client was trying to buy this particular apartment, and that was the problem. Is the person hadn't paid? The person actually who bought it sold it to someone else, like like a sub type thing.
Okay.
And nobody for 5 years, 6 years, whatever it was, paid the HOA fees. So when they went to sell, between the fees and the fines, they owed like $49,000.
Dang.
And so, man, it was a big fight. And so we walked away. We said, no, y'all need to get your shit together. We're gone.
Right.
We went and got another apartment. But
No
yeah,
way.
you can definitely get liens and things like that.
It's crazy to me.
I have a friend who's having a hard time selling her house because it's in an HOA.
Yeah.
You know, it depends, but I can understand that. I mean, some people don't want to be in an HOA for the very reasons we're talking about, because especially I think in this state or in Texas or, you know, some of these states where people value privacy over and above, but people who spend typically that amount of money on a house want to insulate the value of the home.
Right.
So they have an HOA to prevent turkey from moving
Showing
in.
up next
Yeah.
door.
They have
Yeah.
a shooting range next door
Waving
because
at them, peeing off the front porch, giving them the bird like
Yeah.
stone cold. What?
yeah, that's
What?
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you know. So
That's why we built our house smack in the middle of 80 acres with a bluff on two
Yeah.
sides, so we don't have that problem.
well, exactly. No, and you don't. You know, and you don't have anybody right up on you like that. But in those neighborhoods, they're trying to insulate their value. That's the most important thing because they spend a ridiculous amount of money on it. You know.
People are like sheep. They all got to herd together.
Well, you don't.
No.
You're not herding
I
together.
said them people
Oh, okay.
are like sheep.
They're like sheep. I got you. I
They
got
all
you.
got to
up,
herd
Luke?
together, like the little houses you see in the little neighborhoods, about 6 foot apart.
Yeah, no.
Got enough room to drive a riding lawnmower between them, and that's it.
Yeah, you can reach out your bedroom window and shake hands with the neighbor.
Yeah, high five the neighbor guy while he's doing the same
Yeah.
thing you're doing.
Yeah.
No.
No, I showed a house this week, and I swear to God, man, the backyard was a triangle because the other two people's fences came like this, and it was like a deck and a triangle space of lawn and two sides. And I was like, wow, man, y'all couldn't have, give them a little more yard here?
Right.
I mean, damn.
Nice
man.
place you got here.
Yeah, I guess you could call it low maintenance, but if you're sitting on your deck, you got a panoramic view of the neighbors and what they're doing. I'm like,
Yep.
I don't want to be that close to anybody. I really don't want to see what you're doing. I don't want you to see what I'm doing. Not that I'm doing anything wrong.
The way my place is, if I hear somebody or a vehicle or something, they're in the wrong place. I don't like people.
Right? No, we know this. Yes, absolutely. We sense it, every day. Luke says Rich had a hard time with his house because his HOA doesn't allow excessive amounts of no doubt. Yeah, no, that's absolutely right. The Turk verbial they. The Turk verbial they. That's great. That's great. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Walking in the spider web.
Punched the clock Friday at 5:05. After 14 hours, I shouldn't feel alive. Been waiting all week to take this trip. Trading in the old Chevy for a spaceship. Got a Yeti full of ice cold barley and hops. We're gonna need something more to reach the next stop. Not headed to Nashville, LA, or the Big D, Dallas. Instead, I'm heading on a trip with my girl Alice. I ain't practicing
top zoomers or blue meanies. Don't need to rub a lamp cause I'm my own genie. Cosmic cookies, dream daddies, I call them the hippie flip. I ain't leaving the house, but I'm taking a trip. About an hour in, the journey has begun. My beer just winked at me and yelled, ain't it fun? At about 2 hours, the world disappears. But that's the magic of shrooms and beer. Gold top zoomers or blue meanies. Don't need to rub a lamp cause I'm my own genie. Cosmic cookies, dream daddies, I call them the hippie flip. I ain't leaving the house, but I'm taking a trip. Found an ocean in my head, and I dived right in, talking to a sexy mermaid, a banging sound bars dim. I know someone's at the door, I'm paralyzed by fear. But then he said, hey bro, it's Joey, I brought some shrooms and beer. Gold top zoomers or blue meanies. Don't need to rub a lamp cause I'm my own genie. Cosmic cookies, dream daddies, I call them the hippie flip. I ain't leaving the house, but I'm taking a trip. I ain't leaving the house, but I'm taking a trip. I ain't practicing ancient rituals, but I'm damn sure headed for the visuals. My dynamic duo is finally here. Ain't nothing better than shrooms and beer.
Rocky 71606 is, I would say, a new visitor
No,
to
that's
us.
my brother, man.
Oh, that's your brother?
Yeah.
Who is singing? Oh, that is your brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Little Rich.
Well, I'm singing that song. Well, not really me, but
Little Rich.
AI is singing that. So, what's up, Maya? What's going on, everybody? How are you this morning? Pretty exciting week. It's 0 week, and the week will culminate Sunday at the roast at the Looney Bin. I hope everybody is getting their tickets. It's Sunday,
sir.
and man, it's going to be great. It's going to be a great, great night. So I'm really looking forward to it. Luke and Alex Vantage Ruins will be doing their debut Arkansas stage performance here, and that's big news, especially if you're a fan of the show. He's our resident rock star, so super excited to have that. John Bailey also, and both will as well be on the dais.
Yes.
As supposed friends of mine.
It's all done in love.
Sure it is.
You know, yeah.
Sure it is. No, I feel the love in this room right now, Rick.
Friendships are going to be terminated.
It's going to be good.
Never talking to you again.
That's been going on for about 8 years now, isn't it?
Hey, just so anybody on the dais knows, hey, I'll be in the parking lot after if y'all want to settle it for real. You know what I'm saying? we go to scrapping.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's worried about that.
Maybe we should.
They'll just call the lightning in on you.
Right.
Huh?
I was going to say we should have planned on that. We could have had like a ring set up
like
in the
a
parking
ring,
lot or
yeah,
something.
and after roast matchup.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be great.
been perfect.
No, that would have been. I know you had a couple stories that you wanted to get to this morning, Rich, that you had brought in, and so go ahead, my
Yeah,
man.
man. Well, we'll start off. I don't know if you had heard about this one or remember hearing about it, but the death of a Royal Caribbean passenger has been ruled a homicide after crew members allegedly served him nearly, sorry, what did it go here? 35 drinks at the ship's bar before he died.
How many?
35.
35 drinks. They
33,
served.
I'm sorry, 33. Still, not the two different, yeah.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, keep going.
Says Michael Virgil, 35, was served 33 drinks at one of the ship's bars on the day he died in custody back in December of 24. According to a wrongful death lawsuit recently filed by his fiancée, Virgil was detained during a drunken rage, clearly, he had 33 drinks, in which he allegedly attacked and threatened to kill crew members and passengers. There's some photos there of him being
Yeah,
taken
I
into
think
custody.
he was trying to find his room and he was banging on doors and stuff.
Yeah, yep. Said he died within hours after being restrained and taken into custody by cruise ship security. According to the lawsuit, his family alleging they injected him with a sedative which killed him.
Oh, well, that's not a good idea when you're 33 drinks in to be
Mixing
given
medicine with it? Yeah, don't they
it's-
even say that on like the side
yeah,
of,
typically.
cough syrup and
I had
stuff?
it chalked up as his own fault until you said that right there.
Yeah, no,
No, this story is a crazy story, man. There's been a lot. I know we were talking about it off air, but yeah.
well, it is crazy. I mean, I understand. First of all, you're right to some extent that it's his fault, but I also understand how it works on a cruise ship.
Right.
And man, they'll bring you the drinks. Now, somebody at some point should have recognized and cut this guy off, and that's why, partially, probably why the lawsuit. You know,
Right.
it's just like if you go to a bar can be liable if they overserve you. You know, and
Right.
33 drinks in how many hours was it? It wasn't all that long, was it?
No, they had just-
like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, well, what it says here in the story, what had
It's like
happened
6
was
drinks an hour. It's like dude's steadily hammering them.
right. Well, they had boarded the it was a Mexico-bound cruise ship with his
Yeah.
fiance and their 7-year-old autistic son.
Yeah.
They were told their room wasn't ready yet when they
Okay.
boarded the ship.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
not uncommon.
right, and so the crew members directed them to the bar.
Sure.
Said, hey, why don't you go have a
Sure,
drink
go have a
or
drink,
50?
relax for a little bit.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, relax for a little bit. Look at the ocean. I mean,
Right.
that's not an uncommon thing to do. I mean, hell, if you're going to be over there a few hours, even 10 drinks might be all right.
Well, that's what happened. They said crew members directed them to a bar where they remained for a period of time, but when their son grew restless, Virgil's wife took him to check on their room while he remained at the bar. It was during that time that he was allegedly served the booze.
He said, she's not here right now.
right, just keep
'em
them coming,
coming.
keep them flowing.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, I'm going to be hammered the entire time I'm here.
Bring 3.
Yeah. No, he was ready to launch into party mode, but unfortunately, it went right past that. And you know what I'm talking about, because things can be going really good till they're not.
Right.
We can go to the bar, but you can't have more than 2.
But this is a lot of the culture of these type of events. I've told you the story before, but I'll tell it. The first time I went to the Bahamas, well, the only time actually I went to the Bahamas, but anyway, we get there, and one of the excursions that I'd chosen was the booze cruise. And as the name implies, it's a boat you get on, and they're serving free booze, the entire trip on the island. So all the way there, which is about 45 minutes. Then you get on the island, continue the free drinks. On the way back, free drinks.
Right.
Puke City on the boat.
It really is. Now, this was not the big ship. You've already gotten off the big ship. This is
Just a small
it's-
yacht
Yeah,
or
it
something.
probably holds, 60, 80 people.
Right.
And so they've got these Bahama Mamas, which is just fruit punch and rum. And I'm 20, whatever, young 20s. And so I'm just pounding them, man. I mean, I'm just, I didn't get 33 in, but I bet in that 45 minutes, I bet I got 5 or 6 in. And they were the tall, solo type cubs.
Right.
And so by the time I got to the island where we were going, I was hammer drunk. I was lucky I got off the boat, I was so drunk that I just swam out as far as I could just to see what it'd feel like. I don't even know why I was doing it. I was just drunk,
Right.
And then I'm out there, and this lady swims out. Very nice lady, by the way. Very good conversation. She was Hispanic, lovely person. And she just took her top off for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah. And that was real interesting because
Right.
there I am and I'm drunk and I'm like, and
Stop making them do the
now,
helicopter.
my first wife could not swim at all. I'd never seen her swim. She'd never been in a pool. She could not swim.
Now, was this
Period.
your buddy's mom?
Huh?
Was that your buddy's mom?
Yes, it was. And so, but I told her, we talked about it repeatedly on the way there. I was like, you understand ocean water's buoyant. So the only way you're going to drown is if you fight it or you get in deep waves. You will not sink just because you're in it. I mean, you will stay buoyant because of the salt water. And she must have somewhere on a subconscious level took that to root because this chick jumped in the water and came all the way out.
Dang.
to where I was, which is a good 100 yards. I'm not exaggerating. I was way out there. But her eagle eye saw it from there. She came out, popped her top, and now it's like, oh, yeah.
Now it's
This
a party.
is the vacation I was looking for,
Right.
you know. Then I passed out on the beach. And we went back the next day, or we went
So
to the
let me get
hotel.
this right. You
Yeah.
had it all lined up.
I did.
You were probably ready to go
Yeah.
ahead and,
Yeah. Close
sign
the
the
deal.
deal,
Yeah.
score, yeah.
No.
And you decided to take a nap.
Yeah. No, and then so the next day I'm so
No, I'm not the only
Doesn't that
one.
kind of remind you like the Razorbacks?
very much like that. Yes. Almost get there, but don't. And so I was hungover. I just didn't feel good. And, the next morning, and I said, "Let's just stay in. We'll go out this afternoon." And that's when it was Shark Week. And they were like,
Shark Week.
yeah, and they're like, sharks aren't nearly the threat to humans as they think they are. Take, for example, this popular booze cruise in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
We're only 200 yards away, hundreds of sharks, and I'm like, that's an island I was on yesterday. Oh my God, I swam out there. Just right out there, like, come here, sharks.
Right.
The craziest thing I saw there in the Bahamas was them, well, besides a one-legged Rastafarian hopping off to get me weed and cocaine, was...
Patrick Shark.
Yeah. was the restaurant we went to, the pier, where they ring a bell and the sharks come to eat.
Oh.
They literally ring a bell and the sharks come. I was like, mind officially blown, man. That was crazy to see. They create a feeding frenzy while you're sitting there eating.
Right.
So it's pretty wild.
That's so you can't dine and dash.
No, you're
straight
not
to the
going to
shark.
dine and dash. No, not there. No. How many hours did it take for 33 drinks, Mister says?
It doesn't
know.
say.
I don't think it says, but I would guess, 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours would be my guess in that range. It was a lot in a short time. A lot in a short time.
It says more was just when he was eventually detained, his fiancée alleges that the excessive force and fatal actions taken by crew members, including security and medical personnel who administered an injection of a sedative medication, haloperidol,
Oh, wow.
and used multiple cans
That's
of
a
pepper
strong
spray,
act.
led to his death.
Well, yeah, I would imagine between that's a powerful sedative. Plus, you're hitting him with a bunch of pepper spray. His heart probably just said, I'm done.
I'm done. Yeah,
I'm
dude.
out.
The shock
I'm out.
alone.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of stress on the body.
Yeah, it says
He's already under booze stress. Now you're going to inject that, and you're going to have him 2 cans. How bad?
Dude,
you couldn't get cuffs on this guy?
You called that. It said he died of significant hypoxia and impaired ventilation, respiratory failure, cardiovascular instability, and ultimately cardiopulmonary arrest
Yeah.
led to
His
his
ass
death.
just turned off.
Yeah, dude. It went into
too much.
shorted out. Yeah.
No, it's too much. They should have. Yeah, I mean, the interesting thing to me is I know that from a legal standpoint, the ocean is not the United States of America.
Right.
That's maritime law is different.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess they sue wherever the headquarters of Royal Caribbean is.
I would think so. Yeah.
And I don't know where that is, but they'll get money. How much I don't know, but they'll probably settle.
Right.
Because
I'm
they
sure.
don't- They
Yeah.
don't want the publicity, so this will probably never go to trial.
Right.
I can't imagine anything like this ever going to trial.
No, they'll settle out of court.
Yeah,
for
they'll
sure.
settle. They'll say we'll do some things X, Y, Z, so it doesn't happen again. And
We'll give you lifetime free cruises and booze.
I would probably take that offer.
They couldn't get a taser.
You're right. Yeah, I'd
You
probably-
weren't available that day, man.
You killed my fiance. We'll give you lifetime cruises.
Right.
Lifetime? Plus one? Plus one?
Plus one.
Hey, I mean, it's only fair. You killed the last one.
I mean,
You should
yeah.
let a free guest. Yeah. Try not to kill this one.
So for the rest of my life, anywhere you're going, I can go. Is that
Right.
what you're saying?
You can live on the cruise ship.
Yeah, I'll
if you
take
want.
that deal. That'll
Right.
work. Let's go. I'm never leaving the cruise ship. Some people do that.
Dude,
They'll
yeah.
live on it for a year now.
Yeah.
I mean, like a home, I can't imagine being on a cruise ship and, man, not that long. My wife has a
I've never been on a cruise, but
They're pretty fun, but it does give you
I've always heard the rooms are really tiny.
They are.
Yeah.
For the most part, they're pretty small.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're on a cruise ship.
You're on a
right?
cruise ship,
Why
yeah.
should-
But it will kind of give you a physical displacement, so to speak. For example, my wife has a big problem with if we come off the cruise ship, get off the cruise ship, get right into the car to drive home, it gives her vertigo for a day or two.
Okay. Yeah.
If you can't get some separation between the ship and the car, it's a big problem.
Okay.
For a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. It's pretty wild. I don't know if other people have had that before. I said I love Shark Week. Yeah, no, they're expensive as heck. Cruises, they're really not. Actually, you can get cruises pretty cheap depending on where you want to go. I don't know how much they are now, but I think you can go to the Bahamas for $500 still. You know, you just have to drive down to Port Everglades, which takes forever, and depart out of there. And you can go pretty cheap. You can, if you get them in the right season, you can do a normal cruise, which is like 3 destinations, typically 1 or 2 in Mexico. In one case, we went Mexico, Grand Cayman, and Jamaica. And that's not nearly as much as it is to go to other vacations. Matter of fact, I'd say Disney costs way more than a cruise. Of course, Disney now, I think you have to sign your soul over.
Yeah, just
I
about.
think Silver Dollar City's that way now.
Is
too.
it?
Probably.
It used to be pretty cheap, like $25 to go for a
I
day.
think it's pretty high now.
Really? I'm
Well,
not
of course,
sure. What is it?
maybe it's $25-$30 to get in, but then everything that you want to do or ride or whatever is going to cost you another $30 or $40
Yeah.
once you get inside.
Everybody's looking for how can I save some money right now. That's for damn sure.
Stay home.
I talked to a dude yesterday, and he was talking about his friend who had a Duramax pickup,
Yep.
a Duramax diesel.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, he's got 1.2 million miles on it. I was like, what?
Damn.
1.2 million? I didn't know. I mean, I knew they lasted, but I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah,
Right.
not without a little bit of maintenance. You know, you'll need some injectors and a fuel pump and all that stuff. And then, but the overall gist of a diesel, yeah, you can get them that far.
1.2 million is crazy. That's
Wow.
insane
That
to me.
is, dude.
It can be
That
done.
is.
I mean, I've seen.
When they heard
some-
like semi trucks and stuff doing that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's similar. That's what they
The
were
same,
saying.
yeah,
it's
similar in build.
Yeah, the guy, we were looking at a house, and he's been a long-term truck driver. He's retired now, but, semi-retired. He's an instructor.
Okay.
But that's what he was talking about, that his friend bought a Duramax pickup. He was like, I got one because I saw that he got 1.2 million miles on his.
That's
I'm like,
crazy, man.
Man, that might be a decent investment, you know?
I ain't had a lick of trouble out of it. I ain't opened the hood in 25 years.
Right.
Probably hadn't
Then
had
he
to.
gets ready to leave, and you got any jumper cables out there?
You're right. Do you drive a diesel? Is yours a diesel?
I've had a diesel truck. I'm in my little Jeep.
Yeah.
Driving back and forth down through here.
Did you like when you had it? Did you like it?
Yeah, love it. As far as like durability and
Torque.
jump in it, go anywhere, drag anything, yeah, you can't beat a diesel.
Yeah.
You absolutely can't beat one.
Is it just because they have so much more torque? Is that why?
Yeah, they're just torque. And overall, it's a bigger truck. It's bigger frame, bigger brakes, bigger running gear. You toss something to it, you can drag it.
T-Mac said Silver Dollar City tickets are $99 the last time we
Well,
went.
that's not bad at all.
That's not compared to Disney. No, that's
Right.
not bad at all. I'll take those rates. Of course, it's not quite as big as Disney is, but it is, I guess, probably pretty fun.
That's Ozark Disney.
Yeah, well, something like that.
I'm still
yeah.
waiting for that new one to open up out in Oklahoma
Oh,
or
right.
wherever. Yeah, that America's Heartland, dude.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Is it Oklahoma needs something for people to be excited
Well,
about?
I think it's just a cool idea because a lot of the people that designed that park are former Disney employees.
You know, that's probably the first time in history the word Oklahoma and excitement have been in
Right,
a
that's
sentence.
true.
Yeah, even people who are born there are like, this sucks.
We got tornado season.
Yeah, all year.
That's usually exciting.
Yeah, other than winter, it is tornado season in Oklahoma all the time. But, you know, it's different there because, you know, it's so flat. You can see them out there in the desert just spinning around doing nothing. I mean, they're just out there in the desert.
It's
you know?
amazing how fast they'll spin up and pop up on you, though.
Now they do sometimes. You know, obviously like Moore, which was horrible. You know, Tulsa. I mean, or not Tulsa. There was where was the other one? They've had some really bad ones. I don't want to make light of that, but
Right.
you really do out there see them in the middle of the desert just spinning around.
It's amazing, like how fast something pops up. Though you'll go from sunny skies to tornado just in a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
When I lived in Northwest Arkansas, I was the superintendent over 2 rock quarry locations. That's what I did before I got into farming. I run equipment, and I was over 2 rock quarry locations. We crushed all the gravel for Interstate 49 when it went to 3 lanes there at Fayetteville.
Okay.
I was on the inventory survey crew for that company. Well, they've got quarries all over Northwest Arkansas, Southern Missouri, Eastern Oklahoma. Every quarter, we had to go around to all these different places, and we had a mapping vehicle. We had a drone we'd fly that'd lay out a 3D graph and would tell you to the pound how much gravel or dirt or whatever is in this pile.
Oh, wow.
And
That's pretty cool.
I had a lot of experience out in Eastern Oklahoma, just like out toward Pawhuska or, somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, sunshine, blue skies, and all of a sudden it's kind of cloudy, and then tornado warning. What? Oh, yeah, it happens all the time. You just watch one go by.
Yeah.
It's insane how fast they just come out of nowhere.
That's wild.
Speaking
so,
about-
so you saw them out there?
Yeah, I never seen one touch down, but there was like, oh, okay, yeah, here it comes. Halfway easily,
Yeah.
and just go right by.
That's
and
wild,
everybody's
man.
just like, oh yeah, it's
just
over there.
tornado.
It's pretty matter of fact, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and eat this sandwich. Ain't no big deal.
Yeah, well, that's wild.
That's
man.
why they have the picnics on the side of the highway down
Yeah,
there.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
Stop
gonna
and
let
watch
this
the tornado.
tornado go by. We'll
Yeah.
Enjoy a picnic. Yeah.
Enjoy the big rigs and tornadoes, kids. Here's a PB&J.
Speaking about Oklahoma, I
Yeah.
caught this story from Tulsa, Oklahoma. The Tulsa Police Department arrested a man accused of robbing a South Tulsa liquor store with an antique gun on Friday night.
An antique gun.
Yeah.
What kind of antique gun, Rich?
Yeah.
Apparently, officers responded to an armed robbery at Primo's Wine and Spirits Bar around 8:45. The store reported that a man wearing a red hoodie and pajama pants entered and tried to make a purchase, but was denied because he did not have his ID.
Okay.
The man left and returned a few minutes later, pulled out what employees described as an old-timey musket.
Hold on, player. Did you just bring a musket?
Did he have a hat like this?
Yeah.
With the raccoon tail?
He probably didn't,
Said
but
he
should.
pointed the gun at employees, demanding cash and their IDs.
And did they give it to him?
No, I don't think
Hell,
so.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'd be like, a musket. Show me the powder bag, son. Where's your rod at? And don't take your pants down, young man. Show me the rod there. No, you can't shoot that.
If you've ever shot a musket, you could be sitting here where I'm at. You couldn't hit that
Right.
wall with it.
No,
there ain't no way.
That's why the Civil War was so brutal. They just lined up and took pot shots at each other, and most of the time they're just shooting each other in the stomach or the arm.
You'd be better off spitting a rock through a trumpet.
Yeah, a good slingshot,
Yep.
crossbow.
Police said the gun is likely from the mid-1800s
Yeah.
and is a single-shot percussion Derringer.
Oh, a Derringer even.
Derringer,
So it's
yeah.
the musket Derringer, which isn't as small as you might think. It's about probably that big. Usually it has
Yeah.
two hammers on it. It's the dual. There it is.
Yeah, there's a good picture of it right
Yeah,
there.
no.
Yeah.
If you pull that gun out, I'm laughing at you. I'm like, listen, I'll
Say
give
what you want. That gun's probably worth $2,500.
Yeah, he should have.
The gun was worth more than what he was going to
He should have
get.
took it to the pawn shop. Then he could have bought.
He could have hit up
Right.
General Pond down there and probably got enough to could have traded it for a car.
Yeah. Yeah, just go over to Vegas, sell it to Rick Harrison and those guys or whatever.
For
their name
real.
is. Yeah, no, you pull a musket on me, I'm gonna be like, I'll give you a sixer just for pulling that out. But you're gonna have to leave before I kill you.
I know you could trade it for a water pump.
Yeah, I could.
Oh,
I don't need the pump. I need the labor is what I need. It ain't the pump that costs that much. It's the labor, my son.
You're right.
Yeah, no, it's. I can't believe dude pulled a musket. What a clown, man. Where'd he get a musket from, man? Was that his granddaddy's?
It had to be. He said he was like 24 in the article or whatever, so.
like Yosemite Sam, you're that good farmers. Better give me some
Yeah,
cigarettes.
Was the most exciting
I'll
thing to
take
happen in
all those
Oklahoma this
bottles
week.
and all those cigarettes, put them in the bag, Pops. No, son.
Nope, not happening today.
Come on, this is a gun, for real. Yeah.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to shoot you in about 5 minutes.
I would say, is a flag going to come out that says bang, you little bitch? Go get a
You say what you want, but if you loaded one of those with a good powder charge and the little patch that goes around it to hold it in there, and
Yeah.
if you packed it full of like shards of broken glass,
Yeah, you could do
straight
something.
ruin somebody's day right there.
Yeah, you could absolutely do that, but I'm going to see all that shit in there. It's not just going to be an empty barrel on the end because that's, you push it down the barrel to pressurize it. So
Right.
you got to pack it in. So yeah, you're going to see that Yosemite Sam showing up.
Plenty of time to get away, man.
Oh my God, we'll be back in a minute.
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Come on! Come on! Drop it. Is it rock? Is it rap? Who gives a shit? Long as it slaps, just turn the knob to the right and crank up the volume. Go ahead, blow it up just like you did your bathroom. No, he didn't. Beats bumping like they're on cocaine. Speakers make the windows wobble. I see it's all up in your brain and moving like a bobble. This is the new shit. It's got the truth in it. Mix it up, let's do shit. When you don't give two shits, let me brew this because I do this. Don't misconstrue this. I took the rock game and ran a coupe shit. El Presidente. But in other news, rolling through the barrio and yeah, rolling nice and slow cause I'm bumping my own song. Shorty on the street yelled it straight fire's the bomb. Hey, yo, that shorty was your mom. Left her standing there with the sweater puppies popping. I got shit to do today and more beats to be dropping. Sliding to the studio, mashing out new bangers. Only fire top shelf ammo won't catch me firing blankers. This is the new shit. It's got the truth in it. Mix it up like stew shit. When you don't give two shits, let me brew this because I do this. Don't misconstrue this. I took the rock game and ran a coupe shit. Yeah, it's different. It's what everybody's saying. Music rolls like a tank. We ain't up in it playing. Homie hanging at the board, catching bloods on parade. But you know when I hit record, lock it down, it's getting played. Spliff o'clock later, mixing up the track. Just roll my last tater. Think I'll call your mom back. She said she got that gas, bro. This is the new shit. It's got the truth in it. Mix it up like stew shit. When you don't give two shits, let me brew this because I do this. Don't misconstrue this. I took the rock game and ran a coupe shit. Bump it in your barrio. Bump it in your barrio. Bump it in your barrio.
That wasn't dead air. It's just practice for Monday.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to get y'all used to the feeling, man. I'm sorry.
What am I going to do on Monday?
I don't know, man.
I'm listening to the silence now. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go live from the studio on Monday and
Just sit there.
just dead air the whole day.
Just dead air it,
Right.
yeah. Just with the coming soon. So
Yeah.
Just leave it there.
Just turn the camera on,
Just
looking at the
control
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just play songs nonstop.
So do we want to talk about what we want to do with the Wheel of Pain?
We can talk about it. I mean,
Unless you
if
got
have
something else going
ideas.
on?
Well, I mean, I don't have a defined plan for it at the moment. What were you thinking, man?
Well, now that the show's coming to an end, I feel it's only right that we put the wheel to rest.
Yeah, how would you propose we do such a thing?
Let's tie some explosives to it and send it to orbit.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, actually. That sounds awesome. I just want to be shielded from the exploding parts.
Right.
Because if I died from the wheel of pain exploding, that would be very ironic, and I can't.
That'd be epic.
It would be epic, actually.
Dude, if we record it, it wouldn't matter. That way you could go out with a bang.
Quote unquote. I watched that happen to a dude. I don't know what I've got. It's on TikTok, but it looked like, I don't know if he was on a ship or just an industrial type setting, but it looked like a crane had lowered some weight down on this thing, and I don't know what the thing was. It looked like, to me, it looked like a giant spring for a garage door, but I know that's not what it was. But the guy's welding it, and I assume that they've got the pressure on it so he can weld it or whatever. I don't know why. But all of a sudden, it blows up. And you see the piece shoot off of it and just hit him right, boom! And he's just, man. I was like, damn.
Hank missed.
Yeah, that's not good.
John Ward and Tina McConnell on Facebook say good morning.
Oh, what's up, Tina? How are you? How are you, Tina? Yeah, I was helping her mom and the other day with the house we were looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tina's very cool people. Yeah, she does some cool stuff. She makes custom graphic things like cups and stuff like that. Really cool stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, she's cool people. What Luke said, Patrick, I just finished my roast for you. Well, good for you, man. I've not finished mine for you yet, but I'm working on it. So we'll see what happens there.
Well, you got plenty of time sitting on the side of the road waiting on the tow truck to finish up stuff.
That's how I spend most of my days now, sitting on the side of the road waiting for a tow truck.
I'm gonna buy one and just follow you around.
Yeah, you probably make money.
Bundy had said a minute ago that he got a Duramax a couple months ago. He said he just hauled 10,000 pounds up north last weekend and could barely tell he had a trailer behind him.
Yeah, but you gotta think though. Don't take it too much to heart from Bundy. You know, this is a guy that blew a tranny.
Yeah.
I hope he's listening. I'll see you Sunday,
Doggy
Bundy.
says John's a badass. John Ward is a local rock legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. That's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Right.
John is a local legend.
Doggy said a while ago that
Oh
I'm
man,
just
yeah,
like,
he is. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know
yeah,
John
I
Ward.
know
Come
John.
on, yeah. Yep.
Yes, he is
Yeah,
a legend.
we're just
Yes.
Of
kidding.
course.
We're just kidding. We knew who it was.
Yeah, I know. Just didn't connect the last.
Yeah, it didn't
But as
connect
soon as
that.
I
Yeah.
saw it, oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, I know who that is.
I know
Yeah.
John. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just John. You know.
Right.
All right.
It's just John.
Need to advance your timing just a little bit.
Need to what?
Need to advance his timing just a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what I got here. I thought this was I don't know. It's just I try to not wade into this very much.
Yeah, you're going to.
I am. Because I was just so. I just had to stop and when I was reading it and I didn't just think about it for a little bit and go, well, man, I don't know. A Maryland middle school presented a slideshow to sixth graders celebrating Transgender Awareness
I
Week,
saw this shit yesterday.
where the children were given a lesson that included advice for coming out and 8 tips for being non-binary.
All right. Where's this school at?
in Maryland. A person's gender is who they feel they are. That's what they were told in the video. Important, it's just going into an educational, so to speak,
Right.
presentation.
How to come out is not educational. That is freaking
Well, I'm saying
bullshit. That's what that is.
They're pronouncing it. They're speaking it educationally. I understand what you're saying. In one slide, students are told to discuss questions with their neighbor, including how do people know if they're a girl or a boy?
Yep.
Yeah, that's typically the way we know. Historically, that is the way it was found out. Let's see. It says another question says the first thing people announce about their new baby is the gender. Why do you think that is? So, I guess it was very compelling to me because while I'm all about people being who they are, and I want them to be whoever they need to be, want to be, whatever it is. I'm not sure if. I mean, there's a million things you could do. You could be given things. Why that? Why are we talking about? And I know they'll say gender and sexuality aren't the same, but they're kind of tied together.
Right.
To be honest with you, they're pretty tied together. Why are we having that conversation? And why are we doing an awareness week? Why are we doing that? Why? I mean, you don't.
It's by design because kids in middle school are probably at the stage where they're the most impressionable.
Right.
Well, obviously.
They're going through the changes and everything, trying to figure out who they are.
It just seems like you're trying to open Pandora's box
Right.
and create thoughts where maybe they're not there.
Right.
Didn't you hear Pandora don't have a box anymore?
No, that's probably true. It's probably all open. But I was just like, man, I don't know. I mean, that's. They see it, they hear it anyway, but I'm just not sure school is the place for that. I mean, what if we can't get our grade levels where they need to be? Why are we talking about that?
Because somebody somewhere has an agenda.
Yeah.
100%. There's somebody in that school system, on the school board or something, that thought that this was a good idea, and nobody will speak out against it because they don't want to be labeled as a transphobe or a whatever, and it's absolutely freaking bullshit.
Yeah.
100%.
Mistress says, what happened to just showing Bill Nye videos? Yeah.
Right?
Well, that's
It's the magic school bus.
yeah, right. I just I don't know. I mean, we didn't talk about anything like the most controversial thing ever in my health class was when we talked about STDs.
Right.
That was the
No,
the
ours was
weirdest thing.
ours was the condom thing. The big old fat lady that we had come and teach our class taught us how to put on a condom.
Yeah.
She put it over her hand and she was doing the puppet thing. Hello,
was
I'm
doing-
Mr. Condom. I'm going
She was doing the
They're just like, oh my.
mankind. She was doing mankind.
Yeah. The mandible claw.
Yeah.
That was probably the worst. We all laughed so hard nobody got any good out of it.
But you understand the why of that is, people get STDs. You don't want to get pregnant.
Yeah, that's back when, AIDS and HIV and everything.
Yeah, I mean, this is a functional part of reality. I'm just getting a little concerned with how much we're promoting this identity issue.
It's not going to go away either. It's just going to get worse.
I think some people are look. England already backed out. They made a law, passed a law recently where you cannot give puberty blockers. You can't do any of that kind of stuff. You can't do surgeries on kids anymore.
We probably won't ever do that here because there's
You're
too many
probably
people that are
right.
going to jump up and down.
You're right.
And have a fit and be oppressed against and all this other crap. And no. Talk about something else before I turn this table upside down.
Bundy says, Andy's against the pronouns, meanwhile identifies as a turkey.
All right, Bundy.
I like that.
I'm fixing to wear him like a sock.
Well,
Well, let's
what that means.
let's
Yeah.
short you out even a little bit more, man, because
Okay.
I have a feeling this is just gonna. I don't know, man. This might you may just be done after this one.
Okay, I might be. What time is it? I could be. Probably not, but go ahead.
So woke white women have been melting down over Pantone's revealing its annual color of the year is a shade of white,
What?
with some raging that the choice is tone deaf and is proof that the whitewashing of America has gone too far.
What?
They say scores of white women immediately took to social media. Okay, so the company announced, The company announced last week that its color choice for 2026 was Cloud Dancer,
Okay.
a bland off-white shade that Pantone insisted served as a symbol of calm in a hectic society. Scores of white women immediately took to social media. They accused the company of race baiting and trying to stir up controversy similar to Sydney Sweeney's American Eagle
You fucking
jeans
idiots.
campaign.
So the only thing I took away from that is that a group of white women is called a score.
Yeah. Good call. Listen, man. These people are so dumb it hurts my head. Do you know how stupid you are to say anything like that? That Pantone, all they do is they put out a color each year that's more or less for home colors, things like that. It's the color of the year, right?
Right, okay.
Now, I don't know if anybody has bought a house in the past 20 years. I guarantee you that 80% of them had brown walls. You know what the color last year for Pantone was? Mocha mousse.
Oh.
Would you care to guess what color mocha mousse is? It ain't white.
Sounds like brown.
That damn sure is. It damn sure is. It's a lovely shade of brown, to be honest with you.
Skid mark brown.
Before that, you know what it was? Peach fuzz. which is orange like Trump.
I kind of
Yeah.
like top of your head.
Before that, yeah, Viva Magenta. Before that, Periwinkle. Before that, it was a gray color. I mean, come on, this is ridiculous, man. You're talking about a color of the year. You may as well pull out a box of Crayolas and throw every white one out.
Right.
Those racist white colors. Now, in fairness, white's the most worthless color in the box. That
is true, yeah.
You can't do shit with
Nobody
white
wants to
color.
do
Right next to dog dick red.
Yeah, right. White is only good on black construction paper, but that's neither here nor there. Otherwise, that's ridiculous, man. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. I bet no, don't scrub that sink white. You make it brown. What? Don't clean your toilet bowl. That's racist.
All right.
You want doo-doo stripes on it. Are you crazy,
Yeah,
man?
racing stripes.
Are you crazy?
Straight skid marks.
Come on, man.
Somebody
Look like
jo-
you hit a deer.
Somebody joked that they just chose that because Pantone can't afford color this year, and neither can anyone else.
Yeah, little doggy said the Pantone matching system is what printing ink colors are based on. That's right. That's right. Yeah. And what, again, this is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my damn life.
What happens when you get a score of white women together?
Yeah. I'm not even sure. Can I be honest with you? I'm not even sure at this point these are real white women anymore. I think they're bots. I think they have created a slew of white women bots, Karen bots, if you will. And the Karen bots just go all over the internet wreaking havoc.
A score of Karens.
A
Well, there
score
was
of them, yes.
there's a screenshot. This is a video, I guess, of one of them. She gave on TikTok
Look
and
at her.
said,
Look at her.
"Pantone choosing white
You know
or
how
cloudy
stupid
days."
she is? You know how stupid she is?
She looks like the color of
Look
pumpkin
at
spice.
Look at the hat. Hold on. Look at the hat she's wearing. That's a racist hat.
Right.
Just like mine.
It's the same as the Pantone color. Bitch, you're going to complain about it in a hat that's the same
And wear the color. Yep.
She's got her hands up like pumpkin spice.
I told you. I figured I was going to short him
Now,
out a
these
little
are the
bit.
people that are going to run the world soon enough.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll be running.
I
the
read a
country.
thing the other day that said, go ahead and get healthy now because your future doctor is using Chat GPT to get through medical school.
That's probably true. I don't blame them. I mean, it's hard, but yeah, you don't want the C doctor, to be honest with you. I mean, no disrespect, but the C doctor makes me nervous. If I'm given an opportunity, I'm going to take the A+ doctor.
All right.
But they don't tell you that. They need to have their scores out beside their name, like doctor whatever instead of MD,
Groups of women, you mean?
DDS, the actual doctors. That way, we need to know how they did in school. If he's a C+ doctor, then he better be cheaper.
Yeah, if you could charge based on your graduation
right.
grade, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, at least you know what you're getting.
If you want a 3.8 to a 4.0 doctor,
Yeah.
you're going to be paying.
Right.
You're going to pay the most.
Your copay is going to be higher.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, it's just a cold. Let me get the C+ doctor. I'll take
Okay.
that one. Yeah.
It's just a weird itch.
Get some shrooms to take care of it.
Yeah.
Right here, just eat these. You'll be fine in 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. He's gonna the holistic doctor.
Right. He'll be like the level D,
He's gonna- I
yeah.
want you to drink this mouthwash, but it's an itch in my butthole.
Yeah, don't worry about
doesn't
that.
matter.
It's okay. Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Let's do this. I feel like it's time. We need to do it. Got to do it. Got some stuff today.
Yeah.
I know you probably do.
Yeah,
I hope it
got
ain't funny.
one.
As far as you know, it ain't.
Listen up now,
It might
tell
be.
you a story without a doubt.
Y'all quiet, Luke's singing.
It's the worst news you could ever hear. Things just like this make you fear. Lying lunch on a dumb guy's knee or a big aardvark drowning some honey. Why you
not.
laughing? Why you laughing?
It's very bad form if you do laugh.
Especially if it's a big aardvark drowning somebody.
Yeah, could be. Sometimes the animals get tired of your bullshit. And that's what happened here.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
During a show at a safari park in China on Saturday, a black bear suddenly grabbed hold of the zookeeper and started to maul him.
Oh.
Video from the incident shows 4 other zookeepers attempting to pull the bear away using various objects, including sticks and a basketball hoop. Eventually, the bear was pulled off the man and wrestled to the ground. The zoo announced it will cancel future performances with the black bears, acknowledging the incident and apologizing. First of all, that bear was pissed because if you watch the video, all right, so I don't know what the guy did. I don't know if he touched him a certain way, if he said something to him, if he propositioned the bear. I don't know. But the bear got pissed and, as it says, started to maul him, right? So they pull him off. Right, there's like these three other guys pull the bear off.
Let it go,
and they're
Yogi.
almost holding the bear like you would a dude who's trying to fight, right?
Right.
It ain't worth it, Yogi.
The
Let him go.
dumbass that the bear had just attacked gets up and walks back over to the bear like he's going to scorn him. The bear breaks free and gets him down again. And I'm like, you're all idiots. It's a bear. What are you doing?
I don't know that I'd be the one to jump in to pull the bear off the
Hell
guy.
no, I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Yogi's eating Steve. Quick, grab that basketball hoop.
Yeah, we knew this was a risk. No. No, if you're not making a bear ride a tricycle, there's nothing else to do with it.
When the bear grabs the zookeeper, the next thing you're going to hear is my truck firing up in the parking
Yeah,
lot.
I'm
'Cause
out.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, no, that's what it's a little different in China. They do things different over there.
Bounce off in there with a 500 Smith & Wesson and air condition that bear.
Yeah, their safety features are not quite the same as ours. You know, they take some more risk over there.
Stupid American bear.
Yeah.
That bear said, what?
You know what? Someone's going to say that story is bad because it's a black bear.
Yeah, he's racist.
Yeah.
He told him a racist joke, and that
Yeah.
bear said,
Why wasn't it a polar bear? Why wasn't it a polar bear? Polar bears are the most vicious of all.
right, it's because they drink Coke.
Yeah,
It's because
they
they're
do
racist,
coke.
man. Because all that white fur.
They're racist against the Indians.
Racist.
You're just terrible, man. You're a terrible person, Rich, and just know that. All right.
You're right, that wasn't funny.
No, it wasn't funny at all. A California mom who killed a retired nurse in an attempted robbery to steal money to send her daughter to cheerleading camp has now been convicted a decade after the murder. Cherie Townsend was convicted of first-degree murder for fatally stabbing 66-year-old Susan Lead 17 times in the neck and upper body as she sat in her Mercedes-Benz SUV in the Peninsula shopping mall parking lot. Well, I mean, in fairness, she was in a Mercedes SUV.
Right.
If anybody deserves stabbing.
That's wrong.
Wonder how hard it'd be to put a starter on one of those.
You wouldn't need one if you just stab them and drive off. Anyway, prosecutors say Townsend, 47, was attempting to steal $2,000 so she could send her daughter to a cheerleading competition in Florida and had gone to the promenade looking for an easy target to rob. The L.A. Sheriff's Department initially identified the mom of two as a suspect and arrested her, but she was released days later when there wasn't enough evidence. Townsend, who admitted to being at the mall but maintained her innocence, filed a lawsuit against the police department. That was later dismissed when she was arrested again for the murder. During the trial, they argued there was no direct evidence tying her to the killing: DNA, fingerprints, witnesses, surveillance video. But the sheriff's department criminologists found traces of DNA on a cell phone under I don't know, but anyway, they found DNA and
Wow.
and got her. But yeah, just so she could send her daughter to a cheerleading camp.
How did she do at the cheerleading camp, though?
That's a great question.
Killed it.
Competition. She killed it? Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down.
You know, I cut a bitch for you to do this. You better do it. You better win.
Right. You better. Bring
What
it
you
on.
mean you don't want to go?
Yeah.
You going.
I don't even like cheerleading, Mom. You bitch. All right.
Me and Kay.
Let's
Me and
see.
N.
Not funny. Not funny. Go to the next one.
Not at all funny. Let's.
A wealthy American student stabbed his girlfriend to death in her London apartment.
Really?
Yeah. And then called his dad to get a lawyer as she lay dying.
She wasn't even dead yet.
No, says Joshua Michaels,
Wow.
26, from Chicago, killed his girlfriend Z Wang, 31, after she accused him of giving her a sexually transmitted infection during the one time they had sex.
Mitten crabs. Gary told you.
Already invading someone else.
That wasn't Oregon.
He looks like he's got crabs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, or something.
Looks like he might be one.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. So
sack biter.
how did he murder her?
He stabbed and choked her to death. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Says that, let's see, clutched his chest before placing his hand in his. Okay, so he's convicted of murdering her. I guess this happened back in March, but he was just convicted on Monday.
Okay.
How'd he do it?
Says, let's see, Michaels, whose father David is vice president of sales strategy for a Chicago-based company, claimed Wang had come at him with a knife and said he killed her accidentally while trying to protect himself.
Yeah, right.
See, it says parents funded his, was found guilty of murder. Michaels was studying for a master's degree. Let's see what it says here.
Yeah. What he
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
have
trying
was
to-
a degree in emotional control.
Right, yep. Says his girlfriend was a self-confessed germaphobe, had accused her boyfriend of giving her a venereal disease after she developed a rash, and Michaels had gone over to confront her. The pair had been seeing each other for only 6 months and had slept together only once in that time. Says in February 2024, because of Wang's high standards of cleanliness, the judge was told, she would disinfect his sofa before she sat on it and clean his apartment when she came to visit. When they agreed to have sex, Wang sent Michaels instructions on how to enter her apartment, wash himself, and put on the condom before coming to the bedroom where she would be
You
waiting.
know, she might have needed to be.
I mean,
I don't want to say that, but
this is not funny, Patrick. Come on.
you're right. I
Yeah.
apologize. That is terrible.
Wang had insisted
She sent
Michaels.
him directions for how to shower. Like he had to decon before he could get down.
Insisted that he shows her his STI results before they had sex, but after developing a rash, possibly as a side effect of taking the morning after pill, she demanded he take another test. When he refused, Wang accused him of ruining her life and threatened to go to the university.
Wow.
Basically, yeah, get him kicked out.
I can understand why he was mad. I'm not saying justified or not. You should have known from the moment she sent you that letter and you agreed to that contract.
Right? Like,
This is how we're going to get down. Like, how desperate are you, bro? You can't find another chick. I mean, really? That's,
you're willing to
The
go
whole
through
takeaway
that?
is it took him 6 months to get there.
yeah. I mean, he worked hard.
He was
You know
trying
what?
hard, man.
You know what? I'm not saying that he's right, but I understand.
You understand the frustration?
I'm just saying he worked 6 months to get there.
Right.
He finally decons, gets in there, does his thing, and then she's going to accuse him of an STD, which he probably, in fairness, didn't give her. She was just paranoid, and he lost his shit.
Right.
And, you know, I'm almost a doctor, for God's sake.
Mister says, okay, now that I've heard the story.
Right? No, you're...
Now you guys are forgetting. That's not funny.
no, it's
Right.
absolutely not.
Not at all. You remember Bonnie Blue?
Yeah, the one who did 1,000 guys in some amount of time
Yeah, apparently she's in jail now, man.
in jail.
Yeah, yep. Says police in Bali had arrested her last week, and 17 male tourists,
If
including...
you keep wiggling that cord and I keep hearing it, it's going to be an issue.
Oh, I was going to say, you're talking to him.
Walk yourself around here then.
I don't want to take that coonskin cap off your head, son. Put a knot on it like that.
I welcome you to a try.
Okay, go ahead. What are you saying?
Says...
She's in Bali?
Yeah, apparently. Well, in jail in Bali. Yep. Her and 17 male tourists, including 15 Australians, who have since been released on suspicion of breaching Indonesia's strict anti-pornography law.
Crikey!
They were all going down under for sure.
Yeah.
At the same time.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's not a penis. This is a penis.
Crikey.
And so she got a. I mean, were they?
Yeah, it was all part of her Bang
I
Bus
assume they were
tour
doing
thing,
they
something,
were
whatever.
doing porn somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So where did they go?
Let's see. Looks like it was. I'm just.
I mean, I
scrolling
know they're
through
in
here.
Bali, but I mean,
Right, they're in
where
Bali,
where did
yep.
they play this out at? They go to some temples, or they go to, the Taj Mahal out back. I mean,
Apparently, they were just at some club. It says large catch of items, including professional video cameras, mountains of contraceptives and erectile drugs, a small blue something with the words Bonnie Blue's Bang Bus painted across the front. Inside, in addition to the content creator's own Instagram account, But yeah, apparently they were just chilling around clubs and
Dad,
banging
you
in a
wanna-
bus.
You know what, Dad? You don't have to drive. You want to ride the bus with me? You can get on my bus.
She was dressed up like a kangaroo. She already got the pouch.
Yeah, right. Crikey.
Get a little midget dude to crawl up in it.
That thing's a geyser. That's pretty. You know, have you ever seen India? It's amazing. They have those. I mean, it's such a dirty place, to be honest. A lot of areas. Like if you see pictures of the Taj Mahal, and it's the most beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But if you pan out, I swear to God.
just- yeah.
No, not swear to God. Next to it, there is the largest dump you've ever seen. Literally.
Damn.
And it's nasty looking. They have a huge problem in India with people using the restroom outdoors. And I don't mean number one.
Ooh.
Right there on the sidewalk.
Yes.
Right?
Mugs will drop on the
Pop,
yes.
lock, and drop it, rake and flick.
I don't know why, what the deal is with that, why they struggle with that. Matter of fact, the river there is, you can't swim in the river. You'll get, I think, dysentery or whatever. I mean, it's full of feces, literally. Like it's really there's a lot of areas that are, I'm like, that's the last place I'm going to go mix my fluids around.
Right?
That's all I'm saying. You already got it.
You already got everything else floating around. Why not?
You begging for it when you go there to do it. I don't know. That's.
It's a glow in the dark snap.
Dad, you want to ride with me? You can meet my 17 friends. Those aren't friends.
I'll buy you another Porsche.
Okay.
Okay.
That's kind of what happened.
That's what I mean. Hey.
I mean, they kind of hated on it until they got rich from it.
I mean, it's 17 seems kind of low, you know?
I mean, it is really setting the bar low for her.
She's 983 short,
Yeah. You know, maybe she had plans to fill it up with locals,
maybe.
you know, the hot Indian dudes.
Yeah.
Hot Indian summer. It's not funny.
No.
Look at the kangaroo pouch.
Bang it hard, baby. Bang it hard.
Get the bang in the bus, get the bang in the bus.
Hello, my name is Kevin. I'd like to. No, it's not.
The wheels on the bus go up and down.
A New York man out on bond has been arrested after police say he stabbed his mom and dad to death in their family-owned deli last week. In the deli.
Oof.
Everybody's thought about that.
30-year-old Vito. 9:11 in the morning. Officers initially dispatched to the scene after getting a call regarding a man standing in the deli parking lot with blood on his hands and clothing. They found him still in the parking lot, covered in blood. He was put under arrest. They entered the deli where apparently he'd put him through the deli slicer. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, really?
No, he stabbed him.
$5 foot long.
Can you put some of that teriyaki sauce on it there? Investigators revealed that within 30 minutes of the killings, he allegedly entered a coffee shop and slapped a female employee on the ass before driving over to the deli to kill his parents. Oh, he was in a good mood. Hey, baby,
Right.
guess what I'm about to do, huh?
He knew he's fixed to go to jail, so why not?
You may as well. Yeah. He was, of course, transported to the jail. At the time, he was out on bond from domestic incidents involving one of his siblings, in which they got a order of protection. Wow, this guy has not been doing too good.
Yeah, no.
No, and now mom and dad are not. Well, now they are deli meat, I guess. Basically. I mean, that's wrong.
Special sandwich today, the Hannibal.
The Hannibal. That's too much.
Man, that
That's
would
too
suck. You cut your mom up, put her in a sandwich, and then get a hair in your food.
much. Let's take a break.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you just how deep my love goes. What just happened was crazy, but ain't no one else knows. Woke up to a horrible quickly calculate the look in your eye. What was that? Wait, the rest, yeah, that was surely fate. In under a second, he on his back, his gun in my hand. But what about you, baby? What about the gun held by the other man? His gun swings around, and in that moment I knew, when all this goes down, I may fail me and you. Only a few seconds left if we were gonna make a stand. And if they knew what was coming, I promise they would have ran. Put the gun down, or I kill you and her. But what I didn't know, never knew, you pulled a gat from under the bed. All this time you was gangster too, and that's why our asses ain't dead. Please, mister, we didn't really plan to hurt you. Please, no. Only a few seconds left if we were gonna make a stand. Ride or die, me and you, ain't another that will do. And you know when the bodies are buried, ride or die, you and I. Ride or die, ride or die. If they had known what was coming, I promise they would have ran. I had a dream about the day we met. All these years later, still I can't forget. Mischief in your eyes, advertise the trouble. First thing you said was, waitress, make it a double. If there was tension, you cut it with a buzzsaw, telling dirty jokes about your grandma. Another couple drinks, we were still laughing, but we were just friends. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening until it was 14 years later. There's still us. Nothing was happening. It's still true. Nothing was happening until I fell for you. Fell for you. Didn't vibe the same style. Facts, I didn't have a drop. Some dirty band t-shirt, you walked in, fit on that pop. But as the days counted by, something freed our hearts from the cage. A flicker in your eyes wouldn't let me turn the page. Another couple drinks, we were still laughing, but we're still laughing. But we were just friends. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening until it was 14 years later. There's still us. Nothing was happening. It's still true. Nothing was happening until I fell for you. Water under the bridge, or water over the dam. I'll fight for this love with all that I am. There's no scenario where you're not my world, center of my universe. It's you, baby girl. Oh, oh, until I fell for you.
We're going to start firing people. That's right.
Start with me.
Huh?
Start with me.
You're fired. Yeah.
Oh,
There.
dang.
See how that works? That's how it's supposed to work.
Right.
You fire someone, they get up, they leave.
leave.
There's no conversation about it. Oh, he's back with a gun. This is bad. Actually is the last of the podcast, you know. No.
See you in the parking lot.
Hey, man. Easy play.
Made you squeal.
Yeah, big thanks, number one, to Fitz Auto for always being amazing as a sponsor. But just want to take a minute. You know, it is our last week, and I do, want to thank some people. First of all, let me thank you, Turkey. Man, it's been awesome to have you go from a fan to a friend and to be such a part of the show this year.
It's been an awesome experience to have listened to you for so many years, and then just to occasionally have crossed paths with you the last couple of years, whether it be a chili cook-off or something.
Yeah.
To really be on a like a good buddy basis. We text back and forth.
Sure.
I just show up when I want to, shoot you with a paintball gun. It's
All
been
that's
an awesome journey for sure. Just from listener status to the Tactical Turkey on PATP.
Well, I'm thankful for all your contributions in the many ways that you've contributed, and they are numerous. I mean, in addition to being the executioner, you've just been a great guest, and you've been a lot of fun, and you always create a good conversation in the chat group, the family chat, which is really cool. And so I'm just super thankful, and I just want you to know before the roast, because after that you may wonder if I feel that way. So just know I'm very thankful for you.
Well, I may bring a little something to the roast just in case.
Well, I understand. Rich, of course, I'm thankful for you, but I'm going to save yours for Friday.
Yeah, man.
If you
Yeah,
don't
we got
mind.
yeah.
If you
Yeah,
don't
absolutely.
mind
No,
me doing
absolutely,
that.
man.
Yeah.
Friday's
Friday will be a little different. I mean, we'll still do the rant and all that.
Doggy
of course.
says gay.
Gay.
Very
I
gay.
watched a video last night on TikTok. There's this dude who's working out. He's real buff, and he's like, I think he's doing pull-ups or something, or how he's getting ready to lift a barbell. I don't remember what it is, but he's wearing these real fruity-looking shorts, and he's standing a funny way. And this guy just opens the gym door and goes, "Gay!" And you can tell he's done it before.
There's a lot of those videos floating around.
Because this dude goes, "I told you," and he goes, he is, man, like he's foaming at the mouth, bro. Like
There's several of those now. I've seen a bunch of them. It's hilarious.
They are so
because
funny,
every
man.
time it's like you were thinking it before he said it.
Yeah, no, it was so damn funny, man.
Brad Elkins says, "Thank you for the past year of laughs, Patrick."
Man, you're welcome, Brad. You know what? It's been so awesome just to be able to do it, you know,
Right.
for the past year. Because as everybody knows, I did not feel like I had closure with my audience the way that it went down at the Foreign Place, and we don't have to relitigate that. Everybody knows now. But there was a big miss for me. And I think some other folks as well. And so I think it's given us a great year to be together and to get that we needed, and for all of us to move on. And look, I know, everybody's messaging me right now about what am I going to do in the morning. And I get it. And I already feel bad in a way, but it is what it is. It's life, and life moves on, and you'll find someone who will entertain you, maybe not quite as well, but I hope you do, actually.
Or just start back at episode 1, man. They'll be on YouTube.
Just
for...
watch them again.
I was going to make the suggestion that we need to update the Spotify because it's a little behind.
Yeah,
For some episodes.
So
why
we
that is.
can't.
Oh.
Spotify is done.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd actually,
tell.
a few people were messaging me about that and saying,
Okay.
hey, man, we can. And I reached out to Gunner. Apparently, there is a problem with the software that we use that pushes it out to Spotify.
Okay.
And something with YouTube licensing, and it's basically stopped it because of YouTube from
Okay.
being pushed out to Spotify.
Oh,
and at
okay.
this point,
YouTube's our home
right,
location.
and we've got 3 days. We'd have to switch to a whole new platform, and
happening.
yeah.
I was hoping we could update it so that come Monday morning I could start back over from the very beginning, and I've at least got a year's worth to listen
Well,
to.
you can go
I mean,
to
you can on YouTube, yeah.
You can go to YouTube and watch every single episode again.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and listen to it or whatever. I mean,
You can
I
even
think,
talk with yourself.
I think
You're
on
used to that.
YouTube you can actually can't you minimize it and listen to it? On
Yeah,
YouTube?
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think you can.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the places you can do that. So, yeah, you can do that. What says?
Mistress said, many, many years I'm losing my goons.
No, don't do that. Don't lose your goons. I know. I know.
I got a question, Mr.
Yeah.
Patrick, sir.
Okay, man.
So if any of our infamous listeners from our family happen to be in the crowd, would it be okay to toss a little roast their way?
You can. Yeah, there's no problem with that. If you see someone in the audience, you just want to hit them with a one-liner, I think that's great.
Right.
I don't think, I think that could very well be something you see more than once.
Well, yeah, okay. I wanted to make
no.
sure that I want to
that's-
keep it in the lane.
That's absolutely in the lane. You
then-
see it, you speak it.
Okay. Like I said,
how it
I don't have anything like written or in mind, but the way that my mind works, I'm going to walk up there on that stage and go,
No,
it's
I
just
get
going to
it.
happen.
No, squirrel, I get it.
L1's Gaming says, I'm going to miss the Baldcast in the morning, best morning show, even more than the Bob and Tom radio show.
I appreciate
Hell yeah,
that.
man. Thank you.
And that's a great compliment because those guys are legends. They did try to come here and it did not work out for them, but they have been legends for a long time. So to even be mentioned in that same breath is a compliment that I cherish and I appreciate that.
Y'all are the Arkansas Bob and Tom.
T-Mac says, man, thank you. That's awesome, man.
Hey,
For
we'll
real,
take
that
We'll
is.
take that.
Right? T-Mac says, I'm so grateful to have met y'all. What was
And
that?
as we are you.
Absolutely.
As we are you.
We're still here for a few
Yeah,
more days, though,
we
man.
are.
We ain't
We're
got to,
no,
open up the
no,
waterworks
we don't
quite
have to
yet.
open up. I just, I just wanted to thank Tactical before we left, and that led to other conversation,
Absolutely.
I
I'm
guess.
planning on being here Friday.
Yes, please do. Yeah,
I can't miss the
feel
last
free.
one.
Everybody that wants to roll up Friday can feel free to roll into the studio Friday. I don't give a damn.
Bundy says there's about 14 of us all together. What did we say? About 5 minutes each at the roast? I think it's
give
going
or
to be.
take. That's
yeah.
what I figure it's going to be. I figure some people will do 5, 7. Some people will do 3, 4. I mean, do what you got, man. I mean, look, we're going out with fun.
Cookie Hauler says, careful roasting us. We may fire back.
No, that's also that makes sense. Yeah, I expect that. Yeah, no, people in the audience will fire.
Are you going to give me a hint, man? My mom called me up last night and it was kind of cryptic, but she just mentioned, she was like, I talked to Patrick. You'll find out Friday. And I was like, find out what? And she's like, you'll find out Friday. What is going on?
Bro, relax. It's all a tribute to you, man. It's all about
I
celebrating
like this,
you,
man. I just,
Bro,
there's
you
too
better-
much.
If
Listen
I
to
put
what
one and one
hold on.
together, it turns out your sports team sucks.
Listen.
That's still what I've gathered from it.
No. No. Listen, man. You've been here by my side for a year now.
Well, yeah, it's been great, man,
I want to honor you properly.
Okay.
So why would I not, in front of your own mom, honor you the right way?
I understand, but she's, 1,000 miles away, man.
I know.
You know
It's
he's going to
cool.
cut you off at the knees, right?
I don't know what is going on. And she's being like,
I don't
and
know why you're saying that.
my mom is not.
What have I ever done to you to make you feel that way?
Let's start back at episode 1 on YouTube. No, I'm kidding.
It's coming, boys. It's coming.
Friday's going to be a great show. I want y'all to know that. Please
It's going to
tune
look like
in.
Hank Hill's dad when he's done with you.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Later, everyone.
Late.